Hey everyone, it's the Geeky Gamer. I've been waiting my entire life to finally show this to you. Okay, not really. Come here. A bit over 15 years ago, Luke uploaded the first episode of what would become known as SMG4. Almost half a year ago, SMG4 came to an end. There had been a few fan-made series and such before then, but the announcement of the series ending brought a whole new wave of fan-made series, seeking to continue the legacy of SMG4. Well, I'd had plans for over a year before the end, and now I'm ready to throw my metaphorical hat into the ring. Alright, from here on out, I'm going to have to replace some audio and skip some bits because the entire format of this thing changed. It was originally going to be an animated series made in Gmod, but that would not have been feasible. And as apparent from this trailer animation, it wouldn't have looked good. I've been teasing a big project for months now. With everything finally ready behind the scenes, I'm very excited to officially announce to the world, GEEKY'S AU! GEEKY'S AU is my brand new crossover comic, made out of Gary's mod screenshots. It primarily serves as a fan-made sequel series to SMG4, following up 6 months after the events of the finale. We'll follow the SMG4 crew as they go on new adventures, but without one member, SMG4 himself. He won't be in the series. Luke ended the original series, with SMG4 the character hanging up his cap and closing the door behind him. He's left these adventures behind, and the crew will have to adjust to life without him. That's why SMG4 isn't in the title like other fan series. It just doesn't feel right to do that if he's not in it. And at the end of the day, I kind of want this series to be a bit of its own thing. My thing. There will be less of SMG4's style with constant memes and such, and more of my style. That's why it's titled after me instead. And as for the AU part, it's because as much as I'll try to stick to what's official in the included franchises, it's ultimately my interpretation. My AU. Also, I've had that as the temporary title for over a year and it just stuck. GEEKY'S AU is going to be different from other SMG4 fan series. Many others continue to have the character SMG4 around and are just making more SMG4, basically Season 16 and beyond. Think like if someone made another regular season of Adventure Time after Come Along With Me. What I'm doing is more like Fiona and Cake for SMG4. There will be less episodes per year, but they'll have some more overarching story and more diving into these characters, especially the ones who have been neglected or have more stories to tell. We'll also be leaning more into the crossover aspect with this series. Characters from SMG4 will still be a primary focus, but we'll also bring some focus back to the Mario characters, as well as well-deserved focus on some other franchises like Sonic, Undertale, A Hat in Time, and plenty more, some of which whose reveals now would be spoilers. Stuff like this is always just more fun with more toys in the toy box to play with. This series has been rattling around in my head and on a handful of planning documents for over a year and a half, and I'm so excited to finally show it to the world. The first chapter is available now, currently just in an image gallery accessible from my card at thegeekygamer.card.co. But once I get my archive of our own invite, I'll post the comic on AO3. Later chapters will release as they're ready. I've been planning and refining my ideas for so long, and I can't wait for you all to see what I've been planning. Hopefully, it'll turn out even half as good as it is in my head. I'm the Geeky Gamer, see ya!